Wilson grew up a Utah fan. Just outside of Salt Lake City, Utah was his dream school. Originally committed to Boise State, and then BYU swooped in. Utah already had a quarterback committed in his class, and he finds himself a Cougar, and his family's had to adjust. Brought in by Bushman near midfield.
And if they want to be an elite team, they have to.
Hifo on the fly sweep, and he is erased for a loss. Over the middle, and that is complete to Gunnar. Will stay on the field. Empty set, Wilson to throw. Down the sideline, incomplete. Shumway. I haven't been talking. People in this state have talked about this game since March. Here's Moss using a stiff arm and picking up a first down. The return of Zach Moss, so big for. Checks down and completes. Grant Keithy, the tight end, it sets up.
Change.
He'll hand it off. It's Moss. Cuts a jagged path for a first down. Huntley has time. And he completes to Samson Nakua, the Provo native. And Stroud's attempt is good. Misses Satake, the closer. Wilson on the slant finds Bushman close to a first down. It sets.
They move him in motion at the top of your screen. That may be where they go here.
It was once 3rd and 1, now 3rd and 16. Hifo breaking tackles, a valiant. You wonder how much of that first game jitters. Britton Covey lets this one bounce. Scoops it on a hop. Covey a two-time All-Pac-12 punt returner. Across midfield, Covey out of bounds in plus territory.
Oh, right now.
Out of a two tight end set. Here's Moss, and he's tripped up behind the line of scrimmage.
Yikes.
Moss gets it on the zone read. Forces his way up the middle, tackled by Daw. Three-man rush. Moss breaks a tackle and pinballs his way close to the 25.
All-American candidate Zach Moss.
Huntley will throw. Now he'll run. Changing direction. Ambushed and denied. After excellent starting field position. And BYU gets it back. It's a reverse. Hifo got a block from his quarterback Wilson to spring him for a first down.
Absolutely.
Quarterback out there throwing blocks week 1. This is Micah Simon. Another first down for BYU at the.
That's something he and offense coordinator Jeff Grimes have worked hard on.
Low throw. And tight end is for the Pac-12, especially after last year. Big play, Tyshawn Williams, the South Carolina transfer. BYU going quickly. Wilson over to Bushman, thrown down shy of the 50. On third down, to the air, caught by Talon Shumway, and it's E. And his field goal attempt is good. From a mission. Kicking a question mark for Utah. And a special teams blunder by the Utes. Moss on first down, breaks a tackle. And Zach Moss, we told you about the yards after contact. Play action. Huntley is going to run. And scuttles out of bounds after picking. Huntley with time. Wide open, and it's dropped. BYU showing blitz. give is to Moss. Can't get away from Isaiah Kafusi. Courage is not all created equal. Little wounded duck near the sideline and caught by Gunnar Romney. Best DBs in the country. Wilson flushed. Intercepted! Picked off by Utah. Francis Bernard, the former BYU Cougar, runs it back. Wilson to Bushman. And Matt Bushman forces his way upfield, a gain of 17. Good vision there by Lopini Katoa, the team's
Great story.
As Micah Simon. And Simon says first down BYU. Wilson in trouble. Gets away. Buying time. Looking downfield. Now he'll run. Gets a block from Katoa. Wilson into the red zone. A night at the Improv for the sophomore. Tyson Williams breaking a tackle. Stays in bounds and falls backward. And they'll say he stepped out of bounds. Hall lost the snap. Recovers. Now he's in trouble. And Leki Fotu brings him down back at the 21-yard line. Alroyd, 37-yarder. This one is up and good.
The end zone.
Moss. First guy who hits him can never seem to take him down, and that
Accelerate through it. Moss is a special back.
Play action on 2nd and 1. Huntley downfield, nearly intercepted by Zane Anderson.
On the football here, hand it off to Moss.
They do. Moss into an armada of blue, no gain.
Preventing a very good back from popping a big one.
Wilson will keep and slides down. This might be targeting Julian
Or
Black.
stand up and run.
A four-man rush. Wilson steps up and down he goes. Mika Tafua. This. All right, Matt. Lopini Katoa driven back for a loss of a couple. Milne in motion. Out of the pistol. Wilson as Bushman driven out of bounds, but it sets up 3rd and short. Wilson has time. Over to Bushman again. And he is cut down shy of the marker, so it's terrific punt. Covey.
Wow.
Reversing field and thrown down. Moss up the middle. Has an opening. Sheds a defender. And then 3-man rush. Huntley near side. Keithy driven back immediately by Austin Lee. Near sideline, and Huntley finds Damari Simpkins. Huntley over the middle. He's got Covey. He's tackled, and Utah's not going to get another playoff. Now Moss. Got a good block. Moss powering across the 40. The strength. On the zone read, Moss. Again, muscling ahead to the 44 of BYU in his future. Simpkins.
And still be able to get touches.
Utah 1 of 6 on 3rd down. Huntley under pressure. And that is brought in by Solomon Enos. Huntley flushed. Good block there by Covey to give Huntley a few. Moss powers for a first down. What the team's performance is like when that player's on the field compared to when he's off. Huntley sprinting to the outside. And another first down for Utah. First and goal. On the fly sweep. Reaching across the pylon. And a touchdown for Jalen Dixon. Incredibly tough opening 4 games, starting with number 14, Utah. Talon Shumway makes the catch, and right there, Jalen Johnson, Amadas, one of the top DBs in all of college football. Tyson Williams thrown to the ground by Devin Lloyd. Wilson, dangerous pass, nearly picked off.
Stuck the axe on the first couple tries.
You're right. Simpkins on that far side. This rivalry. Moss has the edge, stiff arm. Another nice pickup on first down. Playoff conversation.
I'd agree.
Now they're feeding Moss now. Look at the power of Zach Moss. Reverses field and tripped up behind the line. Good. A 3-man rush. Moss on the screen. And a nice tackle in space by Dayan Gawaloku.
The first tackle.
Dixon. And Utah. Simpkins in motion. Huntley, clean pocket. Flare to Simpkins. Those two are high school teammates driven out by
Respect.
Nice run that time by Wilmore. The coaches. Play action. Huntley downfield, wide open. And the catch made by Keithy this time.
Going on their next drive.
Moss. Unable to get to the corner. Second down.
That's a great time.
Utah calls a play before the quarter ends. Simpkins fights his way inside the 10, down to the 8. Line drive kick, no good. Wilson on first down, taken down hard by Tafua, the team, and left football 5 days after. Fumble. Utah says they have it. No signal yet. Is gassed right now. Moss up the gut. Still on his feet inside the 10.
That is the last.
They'll feed Moss again. Untouched into the end zone. Zach Moss. And we've seen wilder things, especially with these two. Not a wise decision to run that out by Milne. Florida won against Miami. Didn't look great doing so. Complete to Hefo. Leva Hefo with even catches a year ago. And for BYU, the offense just has to stay on the field right now. That's not what you want. Julian Blackman, touchdown! A pick six for the second straight year in this holy war.
Contender. We'll see what happens. We know they have the schedule to impress, certainly the College Football Playoff Committee.
Wilson under duress, running in circles, now steps up, floats it downfield in traffic, nearly picked again. That was Blackman who got. Wilson flushed again, in trouble, gets away. And taken down at the 30 by Burgess. Now the other part of
have some unfortunate mistakes, but I think if you're Zach Wilson, he will learn from this performance tonight.
Simon with the reception for a first down. There's the blitz. Open receiver. And Hefo spun down at the 45. Wilson downfield and hauled in by Dax Milne.
Put the ball on the money.
Brought in by Talon Shumway, one of 25 married. 5 starters, 4 went to play D1. Shumway could have. Gunnar Rob Williams, the running back. Tyson Williams inside the 5 and into the end zone. First touchdown is a BYU Cougar. Moss churning in the rain. And a nice pickup on first down. That's been a big difference offensive. Zach Moss gets the call, bursting through the middle. Another big game for Moss, 11 yards. He's up to 140. On the ground once more. And Moss still churning. A first down. Moss again. A couple of nice cuts. And eating up chunks of yards. That's 8 more.
The way he does, they've got a great shot.
Moss up the middle to the 30. Saturday.
And tonight they kept their team focused just enough to be able to do what they needed to do to take out their rival in the first game of the season.
Moss again on third down. O2 Arena in London. To order the main event, go to ESPNplus.com/top-rank. Tyler Huntley on the keeper to move the chains on fourth down. It sets up first and goal. Utah just about ready to put the ribbon and wrapping paper on a 9th straight win against BYU. And look what they've done in the last 4+ fourth quarters, or the last 4+ quarters going back to the game a year ago, 58-12. We've said it many times. The last 2 decades, 18 of the 21 games have been decided by a touchdown or less. Not the case tonight. Ouch. Hard times continue for BYU in this rivalry. Kalani Sitake and Kyle Whittingham, they haven't spoken in a month. Close friends. They'll share an embrace near midfield. Back on speaking terms going forward and rooting for each other going forward. Their friendship transcends this rivalry. But the day belongs to Utah.